If you want real results, you have to challenge your muscles by increasing weight or number of reps over time. This is a gradual process, so don't rush it. But if you include this into your exercise routines, the results you see will be amazing. Ladies, remember that different exercises feel good or bad depending on the person. So try them all out and pick the ones which feel safe and good for your body. Start with your body weight. Build your balance, mobility, and get used to the movements. Then, when it's no longer challenging, that's when you start adding some light weights. But why is lower body strength training such a game changer? One of the biggest mistakes women over 40 make is avoiding strength training because they're afraid of getting bulky. But here's the truth, lifting weights doesn't make you bulky, it makes you strong. And strength is what keeps your body looking toned and youthful. The biggest muscles in your body are your legs and glutes. That means if you want to get the most bang for your buck when you work out, training your lower body is key. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down and we start to lose muscle mass. But the good news is strength training reverses this process. When you build muscle, you boost your metabolism, meaning you burn more fat even when you're at rest. And because your lower body has the largest muscle groups, training your legs helps you burn more calories overall, far more than just focusing on your arms or your abs. If you're working out 5 times a week like I do, I highly recommend dedicating at least 2 or 3 of those sessions to include leg training. Not only will this help you tone and tighten your lower body, but it will also help you keep strong and mobile for life. In fact, I still do cardio, but I do it differently. Instead of spending hours on high-intensity workouts that leave me feeling drained, I prioritise Zone 2 cardio and strength training because that's what actually delivers results. Now, if you've never heard of Zone 2 cardio, it's basically low to moderate intensity cardio. It's the kind of exercise where you can still hold a conversation, but you're feeling like you're putting some effort in. You can easily do this every day by walking at a brisk pace or cycling at a steady speed. And the reason I switched to Zone 2 cardio is that it improves heart health, burns fat efficiently, and doesn't put unnecessary stress on my body the way high-intensity workouts did. But more importantly, I stopped relying on long, exhausting cardio sessions to get slim. I used to think that if I wanted toned legs and a leaner body, I needed to run every day for an hour, and I hated it. I dreaded every single run, and what's worse, it wasn't giving me the results I wanted. My legs weren't getting tighter, my cellulite wasn't going away, and I was just feeling more tired and frustrated. So I made a shift. Instead of doing hour-long cardio sessions that I dreaded, I switched to 20 to 30 minutes of strength training 4 to 5 times per week. And that's when I saw better results from exercising than ever before. See, cardio only burns calories while you're doing it. The moment you step off that treadmill, your calorie burn stops. That's why it's so frustrating to rely on cardio alone. It forces you to keep doing more and more just to maintain results. But with strength training, it's completely different. When you lift weights, your body doesn't just burn calories during the workout, it keeps burning for hours afterward. Your body continues working to repair muscles, and in the process, your metabolism stays elevated. And the best part, when you build muscle, you naturally burn more calories all day long, even when you're just sitting at your desk or watching TV. So if your goal is to tighten your legs, lift that booty, and boost your metabolism, strength training needs to be your main focus.